All right, warriors, welcome back. Before we get started, let's do a breathing exercise. 5 seconds, 5 Mississippis. And what I'm going to share with you today, you got to stay till the end though, because at the end, we're going to talk about how we can have ammunition to fight temptations. I'm just saying, we've got to lose the way of modern day thinking a little and go back to traditions. We're going to bring back Chewbacca. We'll talk about it. Whoa. Let's do a breathing exercise before I freak you out. 5 seconds, that's it. For those of you new to the channel, look, subscriptions now because you're going to forget later. Because the information we're going to share with each other is more delicious that's served up. Sometimes we got to garnish a turd. You know what I'm saying? 5 Mississippis though, that's for you, not for me. Oh, I'm on it. I'm all over it. You feel me? I'm having fun now with my life. What I'm trying to teach you is how you can have the kryptonite to fight narcissism, to fight toxicity at any level. Even those of you that are wounded warriors having a bad day, you're going to find yourself being corrected with a matter-of-fact bluntness. Every now and again, you've had your asses handed to you, and you went, but you admired it. You said, damn, they were right. 5 seconds is going to get you realigned in your own mind space so that you can understand the grander fight. The adversity against you is mental, psychological. Psychological warfare, for those of you who want to stick with your logic, those of you in the spiritual sense, your battle is with demons, the demon seeds. Where do you think all these Nephilim went? Where do you think all these fallen angels went? And those that they procreated with and their offspring? They're soulless. Been all over been since existence in survival mode. Wouldn't you be? If something greater than thou tried to annihilate you, tragic flood it was, they're going to remain in survival mode. They hate you for having an audience with the Most High. Just because you exist, you have a direct line of communication with one consciousness, the divine. That's the envy. I got your attention? Just a smidgen. We're going to keep it logical. We're going to bounce back and forth. I don't want to lose none of you. Every fucking one of you matter to me. That's how important this is. It matters not the faith you have now in your belief. Whatever keeps you on that moral compass, kudos to you, all of you. It allowed you to finally see what we all see. You just couldn't put it into words. 5 seconds, let's realign. And let's talk about some facts. Let's keep it matter of fact. 5 seconds, come on. Release slowly. All right. Shake that shit off, y'all. I'm going to put my spectacles to make me look more intelligent-oristis so I can spoke more kinderistis to y'all instead of so directness. Look, every now and again we all need a bitch slap. Because narcissists will tickle your ears with knowledge. Yep, I said it. They will tickle your ears with knowledge. Oh, have an orgy fest with them ears. And you know they're full of it. Because it's on a loop. It's all they have for conversation to keep it alive. In the scope of things, they're a one-trick pony. Even in conversations. Change the conversations, they're going to get pissed at you and realign it somehow or another to go right back to only what they know and are the expertise in. Warriors, authenticity is different. Authenticity and wisdom comes with applied knowledge. Not just plagiarized, not just spoken eloquently, because you know what you know, only what you know. But when you apply it, applied knowledge is wisdom. What's missing in narcissists? You know why they hate O ye with faith? because you can convict them. Those of no faith are in alignment with them. You can't say I'm doing something bad when you're doing it. You're doing it more worsterous than me. If not, then they need you to participate. Oh. So you can't ever cast that shadow on them. They got you. Warriors, knowledge is powerless against applied wisdom. It bears no fruit. They can't rattle that tree. Been there, done that. So, understand you weren't betrayed. You were blessed. Right now, look at me. Look at me. Stop what the fuck you're doing. Your emotions got you seeing blurry-eyed, like you got punched in the nose, right on that sweet spot. Or you got pinched right on the tenders. You know what them tenders, like right here, you get pinched on the tender, right behind the thigh, the soft meat. Hurt like hell, your eyes come to watering without you controlling it. Emotions and feelings got to be dealt with. You can't run from them. It's got to happen. You'll understand once you start seeing clear through that, the blessing. But in order to do this, look at me. My dear friend, clear your mind of can't. Fill it with can. Do. Don't think. Your intuition, your discernment, and now your gut are screaming what you already know. You weren't betrayed, you were blessed. Those blessings had to be held back because they're not to be shared with misfits, with narcissists, sociopaths, psychopaths. You see, they saw the value in you before you saw it in you. That's the bitch. It's like they're honed in for that. Now let's talk about some logical facts. And I'm going to read and paraphrase. And this comes from a warrior who shared an email about the science, the medicine behind NPD. Recent studies have found that patients with NPD have less brain matter in their overlapping with areas associated with emotional empathy. And what it comes down to is the prefrontal cortex. It is science, and now it is documented. Another study was conducted by the University of Chicago medicine psychiatrist and personality disorder specialist Royce Lee, MD. And it concludes that narcissist personality disorder is marked by increased oxidative stress in the blood and is also connected to interpersonal hypersensitivity. The study, Narcissist and Borderline, or Narcissistic and Borderline Personality Disorder, Relationship with Oxidative Stress, published in the Journal of Personality Disorders, found that elevated concentrations of the molecule called H-OH-DG, an oxidative stress biomarker, were similar in people with NPD and borderline personality disorder, or otherwise known as BPD. NPD remains in this category of mysterious, stigmatized, misunderstood conditions. Clinicians aren't sure what to do with it. In the science community, there's been this renewed interest in trying to rehabilitate NPD. That's what's behind this study, according to Dr. Lee. Until there is a definitive treatment, NPD remains a hopeless diagnosis with little or no chance of successful treatment or resolution. They may modify behaviors and develop a cognitive awareness of what they are and how it all operates, but fundamental change remains out of reach. That's a matter of fact. Now, let's keep it simple. Let's stop overthinking shit. I tell y'all, leave dressed to the nines. Right here, the visual, what you can see, what's covered up. I bet you, if you let Chewbacca come back into existence, if you was to manifest Chewbacca between them legs, you might give it a second thought before you open them legs. Just saying. If you look like you're trying to sneak Chewbacca into the swimming pool, chances are slim to none you're going to participate in the temptations. Don't be a fool. Whatever it takes for your ha 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 ha, that was a good one. Understand something. You're worth tripping up. They need to stain your resume because theirs is already fucked up. Don't fail your test. Stay in your lane. You got a taste. Only a taste of what that kind of lifestyle brings. It's a bitter end. Many of you are at a position as a spectator. Because that's what coulda, shoulda, woulda happened to you. That's your wake-up call. Bring Chewbacca back. All right, y'all, take care. It's never goodbye. It's always until next time. Namaste.
And